Harvey Firestein here. With me is Recliner Man, and we have a wonderful announcement to make to you folks.
That's right. Production of Recliner Man the Musical is beginning now.
That's right. We, the Mitchell, South Dakota Mitchell Playhouse, will be putting on Recliner Man the Musical. Now, of course, Recliner Man, because of his busy schedule and health issues, will not be able to perform live on stage. So we're holding auditions.
Also, we're holding auditions, Harvey, for other significant cast members.
That's right. We'll also be holding auditions for the roles of Arthur Summersby and Patches McGee.
And also, we are not sexist.
That's right. Non-traditional casting. Suppose you're an African-American female. You're saying to yourself, can I play Recliner Man? The answer is yes. Send in your audition pieces.
Anyone who wants to audition for any part. Now, there is a rule.
That's right.
There is one rule.
One rule.
One rule only.
That's right.
No Shatners.
That's right. No Shatners.
None. No Shatners. If you send in a Shatner, you are rejected out of hand.
Now, to audition, all you have to do is upload your YouTube video of your audition. Tell us what the name of the piece you're performing is, and your name, and then perform it.
But it's got to be less than 1 minute.
Now, well, less than a few minutes. Don't make it so long.
Let's say a minute and a half.
A minute and a half.
Because, let's face it, Recliner Man has other things to do.
That's right, he's a busy man.
He's got other things to do, and Harvey...
Yeah. By the way, I will be directing and choreography.
That's true.
This.
I will be editing some of the materials.
Recliner Man will be executive producing the show. He has, for example, if he comes in and he says, you gotta get rid of this kid, he's ruining the show, then you're fired. I'm sorry.
It's like Joel Grey replacing Robert Morse. You're gone. If you're not good enough, you're gone. If you do anything that violates the morals clause, you're out.
That's right.
There are, standard things.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
That's right.
First there's the auditions. Maybe you'll get a call back. Maybe you won't get a call back.
Well, here's the thing. It can be original material. It can be something, anything.
You can do a monologue. You can sing a song.
No Faulkner.
No Faulkner. We won't listen to Faulkner.
Yeah, there's no Shatner, there's no Faulkner.
That's right. Oh, you know what, though? Before we get to the auditions, though, my throat, it's a little...
You want some water?
No, I need a cigarette. That works better than water. I like to smoke the cigarettes. I didn't used to smoke cigarettes, but then my friend George Zimmer and he went on to found the Men's Warehouse. He says to me, we were roommates freshman year in college.
Let's get on with
it. At Brandeis. And he says to me, Harvey, you wanna take a break from studying and come out and have a cigarette with me? And I said, nah, I don't smoke. And he says, what do you mean you don't smoke, Harvey? You're a theater maven, you gotta smoke. So I go out with him, Mr. Furniture, that's what I called him, because he always said, someday I'm gonna sell furniture. Didn't turn out that way. He ended up selling men's clothing. So we go outside and we smoke a cigarette. And he says, you're holding your cigarette the wrong way. You hold your cigarette like a girl. And I said, listen, mister. Just listen, I says, Mr. It's Furniture, because that's what we called George Zimmer at the time. I said, don't talk about the way I smoke, and I won't talk about your obnoxious personality, because he had a terrible personality, he did. That's probably why he got fired. They kicked him out of his own company. How disgraceful.
I noticed you didn't powder your face today.
I'll do it maybe for the callbacks. Not now. This is a very informal affair.
Okay.
But you folks in the future, if you make it to the callbacks, you'll see my face is all powdered. I'll be dressed up like the Queen of England. That's if you make it to the callbacks.
Anyway, we are preparing to hear your auditions. Keep them short,
That's right.
pithy,
Yes.
and, to the point, and we will enjoy them.
Bring on the burgundy ale. Bring it in. Let's have the auditions. Come on. Alright, what are you going to perform for? I said, what are you perform? What piece would you like to perform for us today? Better than